Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is going to be my conclusion video for my giveaway for the 86 Topps cards. We're going to get into that in just a moment. I'll read off the names of the channels who are going to be eligible for that. God, I'm out of breath, man. I'm having to film this video upstairs in my house, and I had to make like 8 trips, it seemed like, to get everything I needed to film this video. So I'm going to turn this off, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you some things that I want to show you before we get into the giveaway. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. I've got a few rack packs that I want to open. I bought 3 more of these. I had a bid on eBay. I like 12 bucks for these. I thought, you know what, that's more than I like, but it was like $12 of free shipping. So I thought, well, that's, you know, $4 a pack, whatever. It's probably overpaying, but it was one of the ones that was ending soonest. And so to make sure I got it, I threw in an opening bid of like 20 bucks because I knew that I wanted to get this stuff here before I did this giveaway video. So anyhow, I had it at $12 all the way to the last second. And then last second it was like, all right, pay now, $20. Apparently somebody tried to snipe me at the last second by throwing a bid in there and making sure they got it, and all they did was they matched my highest bid. So these darn things cost me somewhere around $7 a piece, which is overpaying for these, I will be the first to say. But we're going to rip those in just a minute. Inside this box is actually the cards that I've got from Jim, along with the ones that I put in there. And we're going to rip those in just a moment. But I also wanted to show you this binder, right? So every now and then I like to make a different like piece of artwork or whatever. And so here I have a picture of me and my middle child Hannah, and I did it up in the 1986 Topps design, and this was at one of her cross-country meets. And this was just a kind of a fun way. I made 3 different binders the other day, and I used my kids in different pictures. Not amazing pictures maybe to anyone else, but it's special to me, a memory that I'll share with them. And so from that standpoint, I think it's awesome. Okay, so let's get into these 3 rack packs, and I'm actually going to turn the camera off. I'll turn the camera off, and then I'll stack these up, and then we'll go through them, and then we'll see what we got. Alright, guys, we're back. So my camera it's only got like 20 minutes of battery left, and I didn't realize that before I came up here. And I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time ripping these packs. So having said that, I ripped them. I haven't really looked at them. We'll go through them. This is a Ricky Henderson right on the top. Lots of print loss on that, which is just a shame, because that would have been a sweet card otherwise. Now remember, in this set, these cards are printed as I said before. They're printed with the black rows facing one another. So, you know, there's going to be a whole lot of these dudes flipped around. And so we've gone through several cards here, and where's Tony Perez? Not really found any stars yet, which, you know, stinks. One of the rumors about these is that they are being reprinted down in Mexico somewhere. I don't know that that's true. I think these are all cool. Look at the ink smearing on that. That's terrible. But it seems to be consistent, you know, because there's some right there. It looks like emulsification of the ink. Maybe the ink wasn't drying, wasn't curing. But I mean, here we go. We, you know, haven't run into any stars yet. Now, I've said before in previous videos that when you're building a set, every single card counts equally, right? The set's not done until you have them all, but you expect to run into some stars because there's stars in this set. Look at that one, man. That is horrible. That is horrible print quality. Ramon, Donnie Hill. And so the complete lack of stars, you know, leads one to think, oh, well, this may be one of those deals. There's a John Tudor All-Star. Haven't had many All-Stars in any of these. But, you know, we're trying to go through these cards. We're going to... There was an entire rack pack. Sweet Lou Whitaker was the closest thing we got to a star other than the Ricky Henderson All-Star card we pulled. Alright, so let's go through the next stack here. And again, we'll put these cards in order and see if there's anything we can add to the set. Alright, there's a Mike Schmidt card. I actually opened a couple of these a while back, a year ago or so, that it seemed like I was guaranteed a Mike Schmidt because you could see it, and I think I wound up with 2, but I can't find those cards. You know, and I can't remember if I sent them to somebody, sent them to a buddy, or I can't really remember. There's Joe Necro. This one is proven to be a little bit better pack. Sparky Anderson, Dwight Evans, he played for a long time. Alright, there's a Pete Rose. So we already had these, so these will wind up going in our doubles pack. Sorry guys, trying to cruise through this kind of fast. There's a Hawk, Andre Hawk Dawson. Alright, the Hawk. There's Jose Cruz, Astros leaders. So this one is proven to be a little bit better pack. Eddie Murray, I think we had one of them in one of our last packs. I may throw that in as well if it proves to be a double. Dave Henderson. There's Hall of Famer Lee Smith. But still, you know, you want to pull a Nolan Ryan. You want to pull, there's a Rod Carew. Like Tony Black said, Hall of Famer Rod Carew. From the Hanukkah song. Dave Righetti, he was a stud back in the day for the Yankees for a little while. Mickey Hatcher, Ozzie Guillen again, Terry Harper. But yeah, you want to pull a Donnie Baseball or a Wade Boggs or a Nolan Ryan or Roger Clemens. I mean, there's lots of star power in this set. Lamar Hoyt, All-Star. But, you know, Cal Ripken. But we're not seeing any of those sift out of these. Again, that's unfortunate. But, I mean, it's a massive set. Nearly 800 cards. So, it's tough to pull some of those. And I'm sure we'll wind up. There's a Keith Hernandez. What up, Carl Topia? Lee Mazzilli. Marvell Wynn. Another Royals leaders. Another Andre Dawson. So we're winding up with some dupes here. Which again is cool because, you know, we're trying to do 2 different giveaways. So this may wind up being a similar pack as the other, as the first one we did, which is just unfortunate. Expos leaders, Mets leaders, is that Mookie Wilson on there? Not sure. Tom Tillman, Whitey Herzog, Rick Camp, Giants leaders, Yankees leaders. I believe that's Ricky Henderson on the front of that one. Calvin Schiraldi, Vita Blue. Alright, Tim Wallach, All-Star. Man, we're going to wind up not really. Alright, there's a base. Eddie Murray, we'll stand him up. Alright, and then there's a Jim Rice. So, we didn't really pull any heat out of these packs. But again, you know, as I said before, we're trying to add to the set. And so I'm going to put these cards in order, and then we'll see what we can add to the binder. And then what I may do is just see what shakes out. And that way we can see what kind of gets added to the sets that we're doing the giveaway for. So stay tuned. Alright. Okay guys, I just sorted the cards, got them all in numerical order, and then compared them to the binder, and I was able to add somewhere around 28 cards to the binder, which was pretty good. Not great considering you got like 148 cards here, 146 cards here, something like that. 144. Yeah, 48 times 3. So anyhow, I'm going to cut this, and we're going to see how many of these cards we can add to our giveaway stacks. All right, so stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm back. So on this, did the sort, and remember we're going to be giving away 2 different piles of cards here. I lost my phone. Actually, the second place prize is going to actually have 91 cards in it. So that grew substantially from what we had the other day. And the first place prize is actually going to be 311 cards, which, if I'm not mistaken, oddly enough, that is the number of cards that Jim sent me originally. So funny thing is, I am paying this forward with the exact same number of cards that we had to begin with. So I have what I took out, the 100 plus I took out, I actually added back to it. So we've got my laptop up here, and there is the video that I had when that I asked everybody to comment on. I went back through the comments just now to see who did the hashtag #ISubToJim, and I'm going to pan the camera over just a little bit. So the channels that actually put the hashtag in #ISubToJim were Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles, Grade Worthy Trading Cards, Poor Man Stack, Future Man 75, Rad and Dad and B-Dog, and finally Cason 2006. And what we're going to do then, since we've only got 6 channels here, I'm actually going to do last man standing on this. So we're going to spin the wheel and eliminate until we get down to 2 channels. And then when we get down to 2 channels, the channel that I choose first will actually win the second place prize. And then the last name on the wheel will win the remainder of the cards, the stack of 311. That's, remember, a stack of 311 out of 792 cards, so that's, a pretty good lick right there. So having said that, let's go ahead and click on this and see if we can't pick a name. And we're rolling. Good luck, guys. All right, the first channel eliminated is Grade Worthy Trading Cards. So sorry, guys, we are going to remove you, and let's do this. Let's shuffle twice, and let's hit it again. Next channel eliminated. Oh no, Rad and Dad and B-Dog. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to remove you. Alright, we're going to sort or shuffle 2 more times. And hit it again. The next channel, it's going to be close. Poor Man Stack is eliminated. Sorry about that, Jason. Alright, we're down to 3. So we're going to shuffle this 2 more times. And the person we pull out will unfortunately be a channel that's not going to win. Oh, another one that's going to be close. Oh, who is it? Alright, sorry about that, Future Man 75. So the 2 channels that are going to win cards are going to be Cason 2006 and Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles. And so again, the channel that we select this time will actually finish in 2nd place. So not that shuffling probably matters much on this one. If we only shuffle twice, they go right back where they were. So let's spin it and let's see who our 2nd place prize winner is. 2nd place is actually going to go to Cason 2006. Alright. And that means our grand prize winner is Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles. So guys, shoot me an email at 12againstsports@gmail.com, and I'll have the email address in the description below. Shoot me an email and I'll see about getting your cards out. Thank you all so much. Thanks to PickerJimS for sending me these cards originally, and planting that seed for the idea of sending these out to someone else. And guys, I hope you're able to do something similar with them. Hope you're able to build this 1986 top set, and just know that I appreciate you watching, appreciate the support. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like the channel, like this video. Go out and maybe give Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles a sub too. And guys, that's going to do it for today's video. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.